Oh, but Mom...
No arguments. If you don't do your chores, you don't get to go out with your friends. It's that simple. Now you've got to take out the garbage and clean your room.
Man, parents. Yeah, if they couldn't drive, they'd be useless.
That's the guys. Be back after a while, okay?
Have you done your homework, son?
Yeah, I was just checking it over a minute ago.
Well, don't be gone too long, dear. And don't tear up your clothes the way you did last time. And don't slam the door. Buddy!
Consider for a moment, if you were a leprechaun, making your home under the roots of trees or in hollows between rocks, wouldn't you want to get away from it all now and then? A winter in Pismo Beach, a summer trip to Disneyland, where no one would even notice you. But if you really were a leprechaun, where else would you vacation but in the Twilight Zone?
Everything looks okay. Hey, give me that.
I traded you for it, remember?
You did not.
I did too. Ask Richie. Hey, Richie, remember what I said?
Listen.
What is it?
You got me. Look. What is that? It's a little man, stupid. But he's like 2 feet tall. That's impossible.
I think it's a leprechaun.
What's a leprechaun?
Well, it's kind of like... Well, it's magic.
Shh. Catch him.
Only further in the heavens. Only. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. What is it? Oh, this way. You think I'm a half-six?
Ow! Help me, you guys.
Unhand me, you little heathens, or as sure as the bone in me body, I'll make you pay the price for the wheel.
I got it.
No, you listen.
Pick him up.
You're not going to get me that. Without the price.
I got it. Look at him. He's unbelievable. Hey, don't be afraid. Why'd you run?
Yeah, we're not going to hurt you.
All right, then. You've bettered me. Well, let's be, then. Well, come. I've no time to waste. This is me vacation, you know. I've places to go and kinfolk to visit. It's a bigger country than I would have thought. It takes a long time to get from place to place, especially when I'm always being set upon by young hoodlums, all wanting to know if I'm an extraterrestrial being. Well, sure and begore, the answer is no. I was born here. Been here longer than the sum of your ages times 7.
35, carry the 3. That's 340.
And 7 times that, sonny. So let's have it and I'll be on my way.
Well, have what?
Why, the wishes, of course. What else?
Wishes. We get wishes.
What do you mean, wishes?
You are a primitive country, aren't you? My brother was right. I am a leprechaun.
Told ya.
You spotted me. You may have 3 wishes if you so desire. You may, of course, give your wishes to the local charity of your choice, though few ever do.
3 wishes? Anything?
In this case, 1 wish apiece would be most fair. Who's first?
Flip. Heads.
Heads. Tails.
Buddy, come on, it's getting late. Yeah, man, I gotta go.
It's hard, you guys. Just wait till it's your turn. I mean, I could wish to cure cancer or have world peace or like that.
I don't think you could bring our stuff that big.
Anything.
Buddy.
Well, what I want most is really dumb, but...
It's your wish, man. Yeah, go for it.
Well, if one of you wish for something bigger, I'd like to have X-ray vision.
What?
Done. You'll have it tomorrow.
What'd you wish that for?
Well, you know, like to see girls, and
It takes a lot for including us.
he didn't give me a chance to.
Gentlemen, please, your wishes.
I want to sleep on mine. What are we gonna do with him?
Take him home?
Go home with you. It's true I'm obliged to stay until after your wishes are granted. But that doesn't mean I have to go to your miserable hovels and hear all about your domestic problems and look at your awful television programs. Oh, you little cretins.
Well, how do we know you won't run away?
'Cause it's against the rules, Sonny. I can't run away.
Well, all right, I guess. Let's go.
Primitives, I to
So, anything?
Nah. First thing this morning, I tried looking through the cleaning lady's sweater. Nothing. He's a fraud.
Maybe he wasn't really there. Yeah, like we dreamed it or something.
You guys, something's happening.
Buddy?
It's working, guys.
Buddy? Feeling any better?
Yeah, I think it's wearing off.
I can just barely see Richie's underwear.
I can see Richie's underwear. You're back to normal.
That was a pretty dirty thing to do.
Oh, was it now? I removed the wish without penalizing you, didn't I? Oh, you have 2 wishes left, do you not? Well,
Yeah, thanks.
that's better. Dirty thing to do indeed. I am the cause of your wishes. I've nothing whatever to do with their effect, though I'm glad this lad got his comeuppance. A little deviant. And you could have brought me something proper to eat, you know.
There's plenty of chips and candy bars here. Here. I brought you a blanket. I'll bring you some food tomorrow.
I don't want a blanket. I want you to make your blithering wishes.
JP, you go next. Well, I've been thinking about it. And I think it should include all three of us. And it should lead to other things. Not just a one-shot deal. I wish that all three of us could make our parents do exactly what we tell them to do. That's cool.
All right.
Done. You'll have it tonight. And you?
I'm still sleeping on it.
Oh, Lordy, 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 Lord.
Mom,
Yes, dear?
give me $20 for some records.
Yes, dear.
Mom,
Yes, dear?
for dinner tonight, I'd like pizza, cookies, and a chocolate milkshake. Oh, and make that for 3 in the TV room.
Yes, dear.
Oh, hit me! Yeah! Woo! Isn't it great?
I don't know. They're not home yet.
Hey, what are you talking about? They're in the car.
Mom? Dad?
Tell them to do something.
Dad, bark like a dog. Mom, sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? Who brought stripes and bright stars?
Need a lift?
Yeah, to my house. We're gonna have a party.
All right.
Okay, Dad, let's cruise.
And the rocket's red, the bombs bursting in air.
Dad?
Yes, son.
Take the car home. I'll call you when I want you to come back, okay?
Yes, son.
Mom, you're supposed to be fixing dinner. What's the matter?
Nothing, dear.
Tell her. What? You have to tell her. They'll do exactly what we tell them to.
Oh, man.
Mom, make us dinner.
Yes, dear.
The pizza, Mom, it's in the freezer. Get it out. Okay, put it in the oven. No! You gotta take it out of the box. It's upside down. Turn it over. Okay, now turn on the oven. Not all the way. All right, close the oven door. Oh, man.
Ugh. Wretched lot, this. Ugh. You Americans eat them like popcorn, don't you now?
You think you're pretty smart, don't you?
I know I'm smart. That's better than thinking.
You know we're gonna have to use up our last wish just to get our parents back to normal.
I don't know. I could get used to him this way.
Not me. Too much work.
We'll never let it be said that Sean McGool was a stingy man. Go ahead, make your final wish. Your parents will be fine.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, come. You can't keep me here forever. Make your final wish and I'll be on my way.
Well, I want something real. Something I can touch.
Something simple.
Something with no tricks.
How about a car?
For us, neat.
Wait a minute, guys. We can't drive.
So, a car with a driver.
A fancy car.
A fast car.
All right, I want a fancy, fast car.
New, not a piece of junk.
Yeah, I want a new, really hot, state-of-the-art automobile with endless gasoline. And a driver who can drive without us telling him what to do. A mind of his own.
Done. You'll have it in 5 minutes. Me cane place. You have no further hold on me. So?
There it is, man.
Look at that thing.
It's great, man. What a car! Yeah! All right. Let's go. Yeah, all right. Faster, come on. Go. Come on, driver.
Let's go.
Hey, it's a cop! How fast are we going? Driver, pull over.
Why won't he listen?
You said a mind of his own, Richie. Hey, stop the car! Hey,
All right, boys. You want to talk about how you come to be in the back seat of a stolen car?
a hot car. Little turkey tricked us again.
We should have cured cancer.
Officer, if we told you, you just wouldn't believe us.
All right, then. Let's get their parents down here.
Wish I'd let him go.
Hey, look.
You get your wish. It's on me. Gentlemen, take care of yourselves. I like the looks of you.
What can I do for you boys?
What is it? Nothing. We just, dropped in to say hi.
Yes, sir, and to tell you that you're doing a fine job, right, buddy?
Yeah, fine job, you bet.
Well, we gotta go now.
Fine job.
Bye.
Besides, nobody was hurt. I don't think I could have lived with myself if somebody had been hurt, you know?
You always were too damn impatient for your own good, Johnny.
Pete, what am I going to do? It was the last insurance company to take a risk on me. And I won't drive without insurance.
So stop driving.
I can't. That's what I do, man. I don't know nothing else. Something like this happened to you, didn't it? That accident back in '69. You found work.
My kind of work I don't think you'd want, Johnny.
All I know is my dad used to say to me, Johnny, you ever got a problem, you go to Pete Sinkovich. And if he can, he'll take care of it. And if he can't, nobody can.
Your dad was a good man, Johnny. Good union man. I was a drunk, Johnny. Dead ender. Had nowhere else to go. Guys like me, we're the only ones who'll take this kind of work. If you want to buy into it, make damn sure you got no other options.
I've had 4 accidents in 2 years. If that's not a dead end, I don't know what is.
Okay. I'm going on a run tomorrow. You go with me, I'll show you the ropes. How's it sound?
Okay. What about the insurance?
Company carries its own insurance. Cans and sticks, these guys love them. Always keep a pack on you, whether you smoke or not, you know. Use them for trades, bribes, whatever.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Leave her alone.
No, Johnny.
God's sakes, would you just let
Johnny, not alive.
What?
They're not alive. Take a look.
Pete!
Hey, troublemaker. What did you think you were doing?
Hey, it was his first run. He didn't mean nothing, honest.
Once. You can mouth off like that once. That's all.
I told you to do what I do and keep your mouth shut. Now do you understand? Look at it this way. A long time ago, the boss decided to create a new kind of worker with greater decision-making abilities. You, me, the rest of mankind. The only hitch was we got immortal souls. When you give us the freedom to choose between good and evil, sure as shoot, some of us are going to choose evil. The chronically unemployable, you might say. They're here forever. They're immortal, right? So the boss decided to create a kind of a toxic waste dump, you know? So they wouldn't poison other people. Storm brewing. Yeah, you don't get too much rain on the road to hell. You hear all kinds of stories. Like in China and India. They got trains there. In Russia, they got tram lines. And in Mexico, it's old buses on dusty roads. Always at night. Listen, maybe we ought to go and put some kind of tarp on the cattle car to keep the people in back dry. They're just cargo, Johnny. They're pass carry. By the time we get to the next truck stop, the rain will be stopped anyway. A stop? Here? Wherever you got truck drivers, Johnny, you got truck stops. Check the fifth wheel, Johnny. I'll go get us a table.
Okay.
I don't belong here, mister. Some kind I don't.
Please, mister, you gotta help me. You can do it, mister. You can do it when they ain't even looking.
You're our last chance, mister. You understand? You're our last chance.
Damn it. I've been working this run for 5 years. I never have once complained in all that time. But this is...
Now! You keep your voice down, you hear? Now, the union said there was nothing to be done about it. It ain't our business. We just haul them.
Our business. When you and me and the rest of us at this table kick off, then it'll sure as shoot be our business, won't it?
Hey, Merle, take it easy. What's got you so worked up anyway?
Nothing. He's just an old rabble-rouser, that's all.
Merle, you better learn to maintain, boy.
Forget it. You go ahead. You be team players.
What got into him?
There's been some trouble down the line.
Outer circles.
Disturbances.
Disturbances? From the dead, you mean? Isolated incidents, that's all. Employees will have it under control in a day or two. They always do. And if you two know what's good for you, you'll stay out of it.
This is crazy. There's never been any unrest from the dead.
Take my advice. Watch out for number one. The less you know, the better off you're gonna be.
What they mean back there by the outer circle?
Oh, the outer circles. That's the most recently dead. The further you go into the city, the older the damned become. The city expands with each new shipment. You'll see what I mean when we get over this hill here.
That's hell?
Casting against type. It calms down the cargo when they first see it. There. You hear? Yeah, it's about the only peace and quiet you get on this leg of the run.
like this.
You were expecting flames?
Yeah, well, some kind of punishment, I guess.
Now, management don't care if they're punished or not, as long as they're stuck away somewhere where they can't do decent folks no harm. Toxic waste, remember? This embarkment terminal's about half a mile up.
God, it's worse than I thought.
So what do we do?
Drop off the cars and get the hell out of here, that's what. Pete!
I guess I'm here because I never thought of anybody but myself. Always me, until the moment that I died, and then I reached up for somebody's hand, anybody's hand, but there wasn't anybody there to take it. But I've learned. I know better now. Honest to God, I do. And I just need another chance.
You know what my greatest sin was? It was dull. I never saw the beauty. I only saw the dirt. I loved the dirt. The clean just passed me by.
I was the stupidest woman you ever saw. I was a sow, a pig. I admit it. I fouled kids and just let them run wild without no guidance. But I didn't know no better.
Please. I can't do anything for you. Honest, I can't.
Why? Mister, I just don't understand. I had a family, a wife, 2 sons. I loved them. I did everything I could for them. And maybe I didn't go to church every Sunday, and maybe I didn't even believe there was a God. But what kind of God sends you to hell just for not believing in it? Why, mister? Why?
Please. Go away. I can't help you. I can't.
It's all right. Come on. Come on. Let him through, people. Come on, let him through.
Don't worry. One of the employees is bound to come by and help you and your friend. Union rules. How do you know? Used to be a driver before I got kicked upstairs to management. And then I died. And wound up here myself. Imagine my surprise. Gary Frick.
John Davis. They were confessing like they was ancient mariners or something. They didn't sound any worse than any of the poor slobs I call friends. Throw away their lives chasing after trucks and booze or hookers. No worse than me. They don't deserve to be here.
That's right. Neither do I. But we're here anyway.
That's what the disturbances are about. People are being sent to hell that don't deserve it.
Word's getting around. I'm helping to get it around. I figure if there's enough trouble, the boss will hear about it and take charge.
What do you mean? He's not in charge of hell?
John, do you really think the boss does all the choosing himself? You think he put some of these poor suckers here just for making the kind of mistakes they made? The kind of mistakes any of us could make?
I don't think I understand.
You will. John, you seem like a good man, a decent man. There is injustice here. You're in a position to help. Working in management, I found something out, something you could use.
Johnny!
If you've got the courage.
I know where the high road is.
It's okay, Johnny. They're gonna escort us back to the annex. The disturbance is being ironed out, and everything will be back up to speed soon.
That man you was talking to, who was he?
Hey, let go.
Who was he?
I think he said his name was Gary. I never saw him before. For God's sakes, let go.
Better come with me. I think management is gonna wanna talk with you.
First, let me congratulate you on your bravery, Mr. Davis. Word is you tried to help an employee when everybody else ran. We appreciate that. We've had some reports from the field, and we're hearing nothing but good things about you.
Look, let's level with each other, okay? I've been on the job 1 day. And the only reason I'm here is because this Gary talked to me. Who is he anyway?
Gary was in our organization until last year. Died in a car accident. I'm shocked to hear that he got the low road. Well, maybe I'm shocked, but I'm not surprised. He was a bit of a troublemaker. Seems he's continuing to make trouble, fomenting unrest along the outer circles.
He said he didn't belong there.
Huh. Did you ever meet a convicted man, John, who didn't claim he was innocent?
I'd have a lot easier time believing that if it wasn't for all the others in there. Didn't seem like they must deserve to be there either.
Sounds to me like you've been taken in by a lot of secular intellectual propaganda. I've been only in charge here for a short while. My predecessor wasn't a religious man. He thought this was a job just like any other where you could compromise now and then. But you can't. Not when you're keeping the land clean. As it says in Psalms, the ungodly are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Sinners, John. The murderers, the muggers, the hustlers, the pornographers, atheists, heathens, and so-called humanists.
You mean anyone who doesn't measure up to your standards?
Not my standards, John. The only standards that matter. Age-old inviolate standards that God-fearing people have observed for centuries. Now, naturally, when there's a moral realignment like this, you're going to have some whiners and complainers, but all that'll pass in time.
Gary told me that the boss doesn't do all the choosing anymore.
Well, the boss doesn't want to be bothered with all the pluses and minuses, all the bookkeeping.
You're in charge of hell.
Well, I make the final decisions, yes. But in a larger sense, we, mankind, are in charge. Have been for centuries. Now, that's not the sort of thing we'd like to get around. It's important, John, that good men like you stay on the job, driving the chaff, the ungodly, away from the righteous. If you leave the job, you can't know what kind of security you'll be leaving behind. Look at Gary Frick. He never thought he'd wind up on the low road. But you just never know, do you? Now, about Gary. Was there anything else he said to you? Anything that you'd like to talk to us about?
No, sir. Not that I can recall. And since you've explained the situation to me, I guess I do have a responsibility to stay on the job. Yeah. I guess I do with that.
What put you on the low road?
I off the cop. What do you care?
What put you on the low road?
Rape, arson, lots of stuff. What, you taking a survey?
What about you, ma'am?
I don't know. I never harmed anyone. Not intentionally. Not in my whole life. I have no idea why I'm here.
What'd you do for a living?
Oh, I was a librarian, that's all. A school librarian. I always tried to do the things that I thought were right. When they tried to take Vonnegut and Salinger and Huxley off the shelves, I fought for them. I did. That should count for something, shouldn't it?
What about you, miss?
Me? I was a junkie. I poisoned myself with all kind of drugs. I was stupid, I admit it. But can they send you to hell for being stupid? For hurting no one except myself?
Hey, man, listen, there must be some kind of mistake. Like this lady here, like she was saying, I never hurt anybody in my life. I mean, hell, that's why I skipped to Canada instead of going to Nam. I knew I could never kill anybody. I mean, I knew it. What about you? What put you on the low road?
I don't know. I never committed any crime. Never did anything unethical. I don't know why I'm here. Unless... Now that's crazy. They wouldn't put me here just for being gay.
All right. You, and you. Out.
I only did what everybody else did.
Head due east for about 5 miles. Turn right about 1.5 miles before you hit the annex. That'll be the high road. I can't tell you what's at the end of the road. Nobody knows.
Isn't it heaven?
Maybe, but it may not be your particular idea of heaven. Was hell what you expected it to be? It's a risk. The high road's always a risk. At least it's a chance. Good luck.
It's a risk for you, too. Why are you doing this?
I'm just doing my bit, lady. I remember this story back in Sunday school about how between the crucifixion and the resurrection, Christ spent some time in hell, rescuing the righteous, the ones that didn't belong. Harrowing hell, they called it. I guess you could say I'm just following an old tradition. Harrowing hell.
Whatever you call it. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Go. Go.
Centuries ago, hell was reached by chalk-white horses pulling shuttered coaches, by Spanish galleons borne on black sails through uncharted seas. Legend has it, Leonardo da Vinci was once commissioned to build a flying machine to carry souls to hell, but it never returned from its maiden flight. But along this particular road to hell lies redemption for the damned, as well as for drivers who have found work in the Twilight Zone.
Interestingly, it was the anti-federalists of post-revolutionary America who were in favor of paper currency. Usually it's the federalists who oppose hard currency in order to foot the bills for the new government. In this case, the anti-federalists were landowners who favored paper in order to pay off their own... Deliverance, it would seem, is at hand. We'll pick this up on Monday. Remember, midterm essays are due on the 29th. Any topic, but it must be a contemporary issue. In other words, don't bother to shell out $10 for warmed-over papers on the black market. Well, since this is Harvard, perhaps I should say the gray market.
Dr. Fitzgerald?
Yes, Mr. Rose.
Since you did say any topic, I thought I might do my 1,500 words on President Kennedy's speech tomorrow.
Speech?
Yes, sir, in Dallas, at the Trademark. It's being carried on live radio, and I thought I might do an analysis on it, if that's okay with you, sir.
Yes, Mr. Rosen, that would be fine. You go right ahead.
Well, that's a splendid paper, Joe, in the New Heritage. I can't say I agree with all your conclusions, but you're always a delight to read.
Thank you, Paul. Nice of you to say so. Kate, I wasn't expecting you for another month.
Well, this isn't a formal status report. It's just a friendly visit. I wondered how you were doing. After all, it's been almost 2 whole hours since my last visit.
Strange. You spend months, sometimes years at a time, back here in the past, separated from your family. But when you get back to them, it's only a few hours. I'll never get used to it.
It's equally hard to leave the past behind. It's hard to give up a whole second life that you've created for yourself. You've made friends, probably fell in love.
Not me. How can you get close to people when you can't really tell them what you think? When you can't say that your favorite flavor of ice cream, for God's sake, won't be invented for the next 150 years. Sometimes I feel like an eternal observer, doomed always to watch, never to participate, always detached, always remote.
Every field historian goes through this sometime or another.
I know, but it's just so damn frustrating. I spent 3 years studying John Kennedy and his times. I even met him at a reception for McGeorge Bundy. But I never really got to know him.
You have a Chinese view of ancestor worship.
Kate, I did not create this project just because this man was an ancestor of mine. These are arguably some of the most turbulent times America ever saw.
You don't have to go to Dallas tomorrow. You know that?
Kate, this is my project. I got the funding. I'm the one who spent the last 3 years here. I'll see this through to the end. It's just that I never really got to know him. And now I've got to go watch him.
Ken, what's that?
It's family keepsake. It's a good luck charm.
Dated 1 year after your destination. Against policy.
But not strictly enforced. Kate, give me a break, please. Let me have my own particular form of ancestor worship.
Well, have a safe trip to Dallas, Joseph. Sai Jen, Lao Pung Yang. Sai Jen.
What'd you say? Well, guess I'll ask you about that in 200 years. Might as well get this over with.
Computer scanning.
Systems check. Holographic recorder operational.
Operational.
Emergency homing device.
Operational. Should ring become separated from temporal wrist controls, wearer of ring will be automatically returned to point of departure. 2172 AD.
Where in the Sam Hill did you come from?
Cambridge.
To Treasury 2, do you copy?
This is Treasury 2, I copy. Are the President and the First Lady unhurt?
Affirmative, Treasury 2. President and First Lady are unhurt. Repeat, unhurt. All units, rendezvous Love Field, 1400 hours. Do you copy, Treasury 2?
All right. I copy. Thanks, Ted. Treasury 2, over and out.
Looks like Mr. Rosen will get to do his essay after all.
Pardon me?
Nothing. I check out as an upstanding citizen.
And then some. You didn't tell me you knew Secretary of Defense McNamara.
I don't really. I met him once or twice at Harvard functions. That's all.
Seems he's a big fan of yours. Admired some article you wrote, applying mathematical games theory to historical analysis. You were in Dallas to hear the president's speech, I take it?
Yes, and record him for my class at Harvard.
This baby must have some telephoto lens on it for you to have seen a gunman from that distance,
Actually, no. All I saw was a glint of sun on metal. I guess I panicked.
It's damn lucky you did. Otherwise, this country might be in mourning right now.
I hope you don't mind my asking, Mr. Livingston, but exactly where are we going?
You met the president before, Professor?
Only in passing.
Well, he recognized your name. Wanted to meet with you after his speech. He's cutting short a trip to Texas. Everyone's fairly rattled by the shooting. We're scheduled to rendezvous with him at Love Field in about 20 minutes.
Governor, thank you very much. See you again.
Mr. President, I believe you've met Dr. Joseph Fitzgerald. This is the man who saved your life this morning.
Dr. Fitzgerald, Harvard and I are in your debt.
The honor's mine, Mr. President.
I've been wanting to meet you for some time now, although I hadn't anticipated the circumstances. Bob McNamara showed me some of your articles. Very good.
Mr. President, I'm afraid I won't be heading back just yet. The damnedest thing, a couple of the meanest looking tornadoes you ever saw just blew into the state. One of them just ripped right through downtown Austin, the other one's headed here. I better stay and see what I can do.
Yeah.
Tornadoes?
Yes, I'll take care of your people, Lyndon. Let me know how I can help.
Yes, sir.
All right, come along, Professor. Even I can't keep the Air Force waiting all day.
Come along, to Washington?
We'd be honored to have you as a guest for dinner tonight at the White House. Tomorrow morning, we can have you on a plane back to Cambridge, if you like.
I'd love to. Mr. President, thank you.
Jack. Men who saved my life call me Jack.
What are you thinking about?
Strange feeling. Being shot at. In the war, it was different. Impersonal. They weren't shooting at you, really. Just the uniform.
Maybe whoever shot at you wasn't shooting at you, but the office you represent.
That may be. But nobody ever shot at Eisenhower. You sure you're no relation to old Honey Fitz, my grandfather?
No, I don't think so.
That's too bad. According to the press, if you had been a relative, there might have been a place for you in my cabinet.
You like fencing with the press, don't you?
You take your fun where you can. God knows there's little enough of it in the job itself. When you're campaigning, it's easy enough to get caught up in the excitement of it all. Politics, easy to convince yourself that it's all a game, an invigorating game. At days like today, you know damn well it's not a game. Days like today, days like April 17th, 1961.
Bay of Pigs.
Damn stupid idea. I should never have gone along with it, never. Suddenly, I wasn't just politicking. I was responsible for men's lives. It was like having my PT boat sunk again, only this time, I couldn't do anything to save them. You know, my father drummed into us when we were growing up that you needed power to get anything done. Power. But after Berlin and the missile crisis, I don't know. No one man should have that much power. No one man should have to have it.
You are way ahead of your time. It will probably take another century before people see it that way.
If people see it 100 years from now, it will have been worth the wait.
Excuse me, Mr. President. There's a radio phone call for you from Defense Secretary McNamara.
Excuse me.
Oh, and Dallas police called. They've captured a man named Lee Oswald. They're charging him with attempted murder. They believe he's the one who fired.
Carefully. I placed our strategic forces on yellow alert. I want you to set up an emergency cabinet meeting for tonight at 7. Rusk is on a plane to Japan. See if you can get him back. I want Taylor, Bundy, and Sorensen. Yeah, and Bobby.
Is it anything you can tell me about?
Well, it's nothing that won't be on Huntley Brinkley in about an hour and a half, unfortunately. Russian troops just captured West Berlin. Soviet premier is demanding that we pull our forces out of the rest of Germany, holding West Berlin as hostage.
But, Khrushchev would never do that.
Premier Khrushchev was assassinated today. Joe, we're going to have to give you a rain check on that dinner. Feel free to stay the night. In fact, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on it. Security precaution.
Oh, yes, Mr. President, I understand.
So there'll be a full staff meeting in
Oh, my camera. Where's my camera?
Yes.
Not in the car?
Make sure all the men are assigned to that.
I must have left it on Air Force One. Don't worry, Mr. Fitzgerald. We'll have it delivered to you before you leave.
Yes.
Fine, Mr. Livingston.
Excuse me.
Thank you very much.
Wait up for a second, would you? Right this way, sir.
Initial effect of intervention in Kennedy assassination. Time distortion caused by interference in history. Subsequent pressure release by tornadoes at intervention site. Insufficient to counterbalance temporal damage.
Compute to the extent of damage in the time stream.
Massive tears in the fabric of time. Temporal rift of unprecedented proportions. Temporary stabilization achieved by Khrushchev assassination. Long-range projection. Continued temporal distortion. increasing geometrically the longer this timeline remains in existence.
Give me the worst and the best case outcomes in this timeline, with assigned probabilities.
Worst case scenario, nuclear exchange between the superpowers results in total annihilation of biosphere. Probability 77%. Best case scenario, surrender of Western Europe within 6 years. Military costs collapse Soviet economy. Soviets blackmail West for food, culminating in agrobacterial war. Result, total annihilation of biosphere within century. Probability 12%.
You mean there's only 11% possibility of avoiding total war in this timeline?
0%. 11% includes all other scenarios leading to total
annihilation of biosphere. Since this timeline's not viable, give me all options for repairing the original timeline.
There exists only one viable option. The Kennedy presidency must end as history originally recorded.
Oh, dear God. What have I done?
Yes, General, what is it?
Sir, one of our NATO B-52s en route to Berlin is under attack by Soviet MiGs. The pilot is requesting permission to return fire. What shall we tell him, sir? Mr. President?
Yes, General.
Sir, what are your orders?
You tell the pilot to defend himself.
Yes, Mr. President. God bless you, sir.
God bless us all, General.
Remarkable. In my years with the Treasury, I've never seen a counterfeit this faithful to Mint's standards. Whoever did that is an artist.
Then it is a counterfeit. It's not something our Mint has in the works for next year?
No, of course not. But how could it be? Other countries stamp reigning sovereigns on their coins, but it's against U.S. policy to mint the image of any living person.
Could it be a practical joke of some sort, or a prototype of a campaign handout? Maybe one of the president's brothers, or the Republicans?
I doubt it. I mean, they'd have to know that it was a felony. Oh, what about this Fitzgerald? You're sure his credentials are solid, huh?
Maybe a little too pat. All of his papers are in all the right places, but I can't find anybody that knows him or knew him before he started teaching at Harvard. It's too damn convenient. He's Johnny on the spot to save the president's life. He loses a coin that shouldn't exist. He's got 3 of the president's family names. Why, he even looks like he could be a relative, for God's sakes. And with a crisis coming on that's possibly more dangerous than Cuba, the president's confiding in a stranger like he's a long-lost brother. If you ask me, this Dr. Fitzgerald could very easily be a Soviet sleeper.
Ray, I find that hard to believe.
Sir, I can't think of a better way to get an agent closer to the president than to set up an assassination attempt and have your man save the president's life.
Hey, well, what about this coin? Now, what Russian agent carries around a patently phony and illegal coin and then loses it aboard Air Force One, for God's sake?
Then there's the camera.
What about it? I got one just like it for Christmas last year.
With all respect, sir, I don't think you did. I've had metallurgists at Defense going over it all night long. Not only can't they take it apart, they can't even open it up. It's made of some sort of weird alloy they've never even seen before. It's harder than steel. It's impervious to X-rays. It's like nothing we have in development.
Get Fitzgerald in here now. Joe, I'll be brief about this. This coin. Where'd you get it?
Mr. President, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Oh, after the events of the last 24 hours, Professor, I think I might believe almost anything. Damn it, Joe, I don't have time for mysteries. I've got a B-52 over East Germany I haven't heard from in 3 hours. And thousands of Americans at risk in West Berlin. The Russians won't answer the hotline. I may be looking at another Cuba, so cut the crap and tell me where you got the bloody coin.
It's, been in my family for over 200 years.
Dr. Fitzgerald, I'm afraid that answer does strain my credulity.
Easy, Professor.
This is not a weapon, I assure you. I'm a historian, Mr. President. Sent here from over 200 years in your future to record and observe the events of your era. If you like, I can show you some holographic tapes of other eras, other time periods.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Oh, God help me, I think I believe him.
Mr. President, I believe Secret Service rules prohibit an agent from drinking while on duty.
Permission granted to go off duty. For all of us, Ray. We are related, aren't we? You're, one of my descendants.
Yes, I am. To your health.
All right. You're from the future. Why did you choose this moment to make contact with me just now? To observe how I would react to this Berlin crisis?
No. I didn't know about that.
You didn't know? How could you not know? 1964. Oh, my God. You came to Dallas to witness an assassination, didn't you? Dear God in heaven. Khrushchev, Soviet invasion, none of this was supposed to happen, was it?
The fabric of time has been bent, distorted beyond its normal shape.
And this Berlin crisis would be the end of the world, wouldn't it? Is there any way to undo the damage? Yes. I have to go back, don't I?
Mr. President, you can't.
Joe, you'll do this for me. We Kennedys always solve our problems within the family. Joe, if the family goes on.
Oh, yes. And more than that. In my future, we have seen the realization of your greatest dreams. We have eliminated tyranny, war, poverty, and we've moved out among the stars. Due in large part to that first step you made back in 1961.
Thank you for telling me that, Joe. I see no point in putting this off.
If there's anyone you'd like to say goodbye to.
I wouldn't be able to leave them if I did. And they wouldn't remember anyway, would they? Hey, what do you want me to do?
Put this. Put this on.
Mr. President, let me.
Ray, it's my boat.
Warning, homing device activated and return to point of origin 217.
What's going on?
You took an oath, didn't you, to protect the president's life? Well, you and I still have work to do. We're going back. But before that, I need to make a few changes.
Something wrong, Doctor?
Wrong? No, nothing wrong at all.
This release of the body.
Dr. Fitzgerald wasn't the only one with a second life in the past.
You people knew what was going to happen?
Some of us drew our research in the even farther future. Dr. Fitzgerald never knew his destiny. No man or woman ever does.
What about me? Couldn't my memories change the future somehow?
No one can change history. Even the act of traveling in time is a part of history. Dr. Fitzgerald's actions were simply a part of what was. So your memories won't change the future, because they didn't. Last time I saw him, I couldn't tell him what I knew. All I could say was something in Chinese, a phrase my husband taught me. Sai Jen, Lao Punyo, Sai Jen. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye.
History records many facts, some of them right, some of them wrong. But let the record show that in any age, good or bad, there are men of high ideals, men of courage, men who do more than that for which they are called upon. You will not always know their names, but let their deeds stand as monuments, so that when the human race is called to judgment, we may say, this too was humanity.
Today.
I'm sorry, honey. I went all the way to the parts store and the darn thing still hadn't come in yet.
Should have called first.
Well, it still wouldn't have been there, Norma.
Maybe. If we didn't have such an old car, then you wouldn't be looking for parts all the time, and I wouldn't have an aching back from walking to the store up and back. Arthur, not now, please.
Oh, come on, but don't be like that, honey. I'll have the car fixed for you tomorrow, for sure.
Yes, that's what you said yesterday. For sure. Your dinner's ready.
Well, you're not eating?
I'm not hungry.
I'll go. Honey, did you send for something?
No.
Well, we got a package, and it's addressed to both of us, and there's no return address. That's strange. Here, why don't you open it? What is it?
I have no idea.
There's a note on the bottom. Mr. Stewart will call on you at 8 p.m. I won't be here.
And I'm supposed to let some stranger into my home at night?
Well, honey, we've got neighbors on both sides of us and upstairs. What could happen to you?
Obviously, you couldn't care.
Norma, come on! Look, you are surrounded by people! Talk to the man. At least find out what all this is about.
Harry, you're the guy I want to see. The coach has heard all about you. Yeah? Yeah, he's followed every game, and his mouth's watering. He wants me to find out if you're going to come along with us.
Yeah, well, I got to make some dough first.
Well, you better make it fast. We need great heads like you. Not broken down old guys like this one, huh? George! Welcome back.
Mrs. Lewis, my name is Stewart. I assume you found the button unit.
The what?
The button unit. The box we left on your doorstep.
Yeah, we found it.
May I come in? Lovely home you have, Mrs. Lewis.
What, are you kidding?
Is your husband home?
He works nights.
Really?
Yeah, really.
May I sit? This won't take much of your time. Inside this envelope is my card and the key that unlocks the dome of the button unit. Fits into this slot in the side, like so. In this way, you can push the button.
So?
So, when you push the button, two things will happen. First, someone whom you do not know will die.
You're kidding.
It's an unexpected idea. It takes some getting used to. But let me finish. So the person who dies will be someone you don't even know. And then afterward, you will receive $200,000 tax-free. And that's all there is to it.
Hi, honey. What are you doing up so late? What's wrong?
I wanted to talk to you.
Well, great. Wait right there. I'll get a beer. So, this guy, did he come?
He brought the key to unlock the top.
So what's it all about?
If we open the top and push the button, somewhere, someone who we don't know will die, and we will collect $200,000.
You're kidding. That's what he said? Well, it must be some kind of joke.
He was very serious about it.
Well, then it's a trick. What, this guy with a company or something?
He said he couldn't tell me that. He just kept repeating over and over and over again. The person who died would be someone you don't know.
That's disgusting.
Oh, what's so disgusting about it?
You mean to say you think it's okay?
I think it's weird. But ever since he left, I've been wondering, you know? I mean, what is this? Some kind of survey or something? To see who will and who won't push it?
Well, we won't push it.
Oh, come on. Thousands of people die every day all over the world, Arthur.
Norma, what do you think? You think you're going to press this button and this Mr. Stewart of yours is going to pick up the phone and somebody's going to go out and kill somebody and then Stewart's going to come here and give you $200,000? I mean, think about it, Norma. It's stupid.
I don't know what I think. It's such an awful lot of money.
It's murder.
Oh, come on. I mean, what if it was some old Chinese peasant or something? Or someone with cancer?
What if it's somebody's newborn baby? Hold this. Hold it. There's nothing inside. There's no radio, no computer, nothing. You push the button and nothing happens. Nobody dies. No $200,000. I'm gonna throw this away. If this Mr. Stewart comes back, you tell him he can find his box in the city dump. I don't damn well believe it.
He said he'd be back for it, Arthur. He said the units are reprogrammed and used over again.
Fine. Great. While you're at it, why don't you push that damn button? Because that's why you really went out there and got it again.
I am just going to fix it.
No, push it, Norma. You like the idea so much, push it. Kill somebody.
Don't be an idiot. Go have your shower, and I'll make eggs.
Honey, the car's fixed.
That's great, dear.
Drive it easy the first few 100 miles. We don't want it to blow out again. Did you push it?
What? No.
What's for dinner?
No, I completely forgot.
You've been sitting here staring at this box all day, haven't you?
It just doesn't seem fair. You know, telling us we could have all that money. Make us think about it.
Why don't you push it and get it off your mind? Nothing's gonna happen anyway.
Mr. Stewart made it sound so simple. But it isn't simple, is it?
Well?
I'm gonna push it.
No, don't.
No. I've thought about it. And I'm gonna push it.
Honey, please. Don't play this stupid game. It gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna push it.
Good morning. I've come to take the button unit back. You did push it last night. Only one push to a customer.
How did you know?
Really, Mrs. Lewis? Did you think we wouldn't know?
Well, did somebody... Did someone...
Die?
Yeah.
Of course. There's $200,000 in the briefcase. I'll wait while you count it if you like. You must be Mr. Lewis. How do you do?
So, what happens now?
Why, you spend the money. And I hope you enjoy it. The button unit will be reprogrammed and offered to someone else with the same terms and conditions.
Wait, someone else?
Yes. I can assure you it will be offered to someone whom you don't know. Good day.
Often, the most perplexing mysteries have the simplest solutions. The most complex questions, the simplest answers. Sometimes we seek long and hard, only to find the solutions and answers lie right before us. In a reference book under T for the Twilight Zone.
Wiley Whitlow, where the devil did you come from?
My farm. Walk.
You walked all this way from your place?
Anything to get out of that house. I got a daughter getting married in 2 weeks.
I know what you mean. Got 2 daughters of my own. Tell you what, you give me a hand getting this tire on where it belongs, and I'll give you a lift back.
Don't need no lift back.
It's gotta be 5 or 6 miles, even cutting across the fields like you did.
Mr. Henrys, would you mind coming over here a minute?
Yeah, Wiley?
Over here.
Are you from Washington?
Hi. Edward Sayers.
Where are the others?
What others?
When I called Senator West Phelan and explained the urgency of the situation, I thought for sure he'd send a team.
I'm afraid I'm the team.
Doesn't he understand what's going on here?
This lab kit may look like it only weighs 60 pounds, but it actually weighs closer to 80. Do you think we could go wherever it is we're going so that I could set it down?
Sorry. Come on.
Thanks. As I understand it, the first few cases weren't that unusual. The town derelict and some of his cronies.
Then it started spreading. First it was the farmers, then a couple people who worked at the bank, then the mayor. It's over 25 people now.
And there's no working profile? All age groups, all races, all income brackets? They just suddenly started going...
Crazy. Insane. This morning it was my father.
This is Mr. Strickland? Uh-huh. Her father? Yeah. Thanks. Hello, Mr. Strickland. My name's Edward Sayers.
Hello, Sayers. I'd like to ask you to sit down, but as you see, my house is being redone.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Ask anything you want. I'm no gossip. That's what made me a big man in this town.
I met your daughter. She's very nice.
Daughter? I don't have any daughters. I got sons. 9 of them. All big, strapping farmers, just like their old man. Daughter.
Mr. Strickland, what happened this morning? Do you remember?
Yes. Yes, I remember. The milk on my cereal was sour. I had to speak to my wife about it.
Where is your wife?
She's dead. She's been dead about 5 years now.
But you spoke to her this morning about the sour milk.
Well, wouldn't you?
Then what happened?
I went out to get the paper. Damn delivery boy threw it right over the house. Never could find it. And then old Mrs. Hotchkiss stopped by.
Mrs. Hotchkiss's husband used to run the used car lot. About 2 days ago, she came home from the market, found him trying to walk across her clothesline. 72 years old. You don't mind this, do you?
No, not at all.
It's the only station we've got around here.
Do you have any brothers?
No, no sisters either. I'm an only child. Why?
I'm so glad you and your friend could stop by, Amanda. It's been so quiet out here these past couple of days.
And how is your husband, Mrs. Hotchkiss?
I didn't get by the hospital to see him today, but I saw him yesterday. We talked a little. Not much, though.
I saw Amanda's father, Mr. Strickland, earlier today, and he mentioned that you stopped by to see him this morning.
Lemon?
No.
Just a neighborly visit. I went by to ask him about planting marigolds. He has such a green thumb. When I saw him, he seemed perfectly all right to me. There was a woman once whose husband was in a coma. One night, she prayed that if he would come out of it, she would give up a year of her own life. The next morning, he awakened from the coma to find her dead. I guess the moral there is, Don't make any deals and don't ask any questions.
Get something to tie your wrists, Amanda. A towel or something.
I'm sorry. We found some sandwiches in a vending machine.
Great.
Careful, they're hot. I nuked them in a microwave.
Thanks.
You find anything?
Nothing. In the air or the water. All toxic contents are well below the EPA accepted safe levels.
So it's nothing people breathed or drank.
Doesn't look like it.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe it's a disease. A very contagious disease.
Amanda.
No, it fits. I've been tracing it back. It's like some weird chain letter. Jesse Fielding went insane right after he talked to Sarah Moss. Sarah right after she talked to the mayor, and the mayor had just been to the bank to see Jack Henry's. My dad came down with it after Mrs. Hotchkiss came over, and she had just been to the hospital to see her husband the day before.
A disease. A contagious disease that makes people crazy.
Sweetest roads in Texas and Oklahoma too. He came from red and white. She cried so when I left her. It almost broke her heart. And if
Officer?
we chance to meet again, we'll never ever part.
Look over.
The sweetest little lily that ever bloomed in May. Sprouts little green things that grow at night and day.
Here are the results of each patient's initial physical examination. As you'll see, Dr. Benitez found nothing somatically wrong with any of them. Nothing to indicate any exposure to a contagious disease.
Yeah.
It is extremely important that I talk to Dr. Carroll right away. Yes, please, the minute he checks in. You have the number. Thank you. He'll call back. He's the head of my department in Washington. He can authorize a full military quarantine of the whole town, maybe even this whole section of state. How you doing?
Well, using the information we got from the hospital, I've been able to trace back the various lines of who came into contact with whom as far back as I could. Some of the lines dead end. One or two of them come back to the same point of origin, same person. Maybe he's the original source of the virus or whatever it is.
Andrew Potts?
Yeah, local crackpot, 45, 50, lived in Loma Valley all his life. Does odd jobs around. Did odd jobs.
Did?
He's been locked up in the hospital for a couple months now. You know who we should talk to? His brother. They lived together in their folks' place out at the end of Woods Road. He was a college professor, my college professor, as a matter of fact. He taught Far Eastern Studies.
This brother, he hasn't been admitted to the hospital?
No, he hasn't.
How do I get to this Woods Road?
A couple of miles west on the highway. Hey, what about me?
You have to stay here in case my boss calls back.
And what if this Mr. Potts is like the others? Like Mrs. Hotchkiss?
Then I'll set a new land speed record getting held back here. Trust me, I'm no hero.
And that was the Tommy Lee Walker Band with their latest out of Nashville, Yellow Hair and Big Blue Eyes. And this is Wild Bill Oakes coming to you from KFEJ Radio 660. National Weather Bureau reports clear skies and warm temperatures today with lows tonight in the high 50s. And now back to music on the Valley's own radio station, KFEJ.
I am Jeffrey Potts. How do you do? My name's Sayers, Edward Sayers.
Do you like my house, Mr. Sayers?
Well, yes. Yes, I do. Very much. How long have you been working on it?
Oh, 2-3 months now. Ever since I got back.
Back from where?
The Orient. I went to study. I think I was going to write a book. I don't recall exactly, but then I found out, and it really didn't matter anymore.
Found out what?
The meaning, Mr. Sayers, the meaning.
The meaning of what?
Everything. Man's purpose and destiny. Life after death. God. Devil. Existence, everything. And it is so simple. It is all so very simple. You want to know?
Who have you told?
Only my brother. It was supposed to be a secret. But knowing my brother, it probably isn't anymore. Are you sure you wouldn't like to know what it is?
No.
Well, you'll be the only one left in town who doesn't. As I have decided it's time for me to share this wonderful secret with all my neighbors.
How?
Well, old Har Faraday down at the radio station is always happy to let a neighbor have a little airtime to say hello to everybody in town.
Summer Festival is going on out at the Apache Reservation all through the month of June. Advance tickets are available through the county agent's office. Prices are adults $12, teens $8, and children under 12 are free. All proceeds this year go to the Apache Reservation School, where they hope to establish in downtown Loma Valley. And a good friend and neighbor to all of us has just stopped by the studio to say howdy to y'all. Well, he'll be talking to us right after this. We're back now, and as I mentioned, a neighbor and friend of all of ours stopped by today, Professor Jeffrey Potts. How are you doing today, Professor?
Well, just fine.
Haven't seen you around town much
Well, I've
lately.
been busy doing some work around my house, but I wanted to stop by today to tell all your listeners something.
Okay, shoot.
Well, I thought your listeners would be interested in knowing what the meaning of life is.
Well, I know I've always wanted to know the meaning of life. Sure, Professor, go ahead. Tell us all what the meaning of life is.
Come closer, everybody.
Shut off the radio!
Come closer to your radios.
Turn it off!
Well, everybody,
Shut
the
it
meaning
off!
of life is...
Oh, thank God.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later. Come on, we gotta get away from here.
But Edward,
Amanda, there isn't time.
Edward, you're being rude.
Man is a questioning creature, constantly striving for answers. But there is some knowledge for which he is not yet ready. Secrets that once learned overwhelm him. Secrets that for now are best left undisturbed. In the Twilight Zone.
are going.
Ulyanov.
Why do you look so surprised, Vanya? Let's see what you have.
I should have known you'd be lurking about. You have a talent for it.
Solzhenitsyn. Trotsky. Dr. Zhivago.
It's a letter to my mother. I suppose you don't have one.
The party is all the family I need, Vanya.
What now, Ulyanov? Are you going to shoot me?
Much worse, Ivan. This time we're sending you to the Gulag. You sent for us, comrade?
I see by your report that the dissident Ivanovich has been apprehended.
This afternoon.
This was not his first offense for contacts with Western agents. We could have had him shot, correct?
He deserved no less, Comrade Minister.
Ulyanov?
We also have the option of exile, where he may reflect on his errors and be of use someday.
Ivanovich is well known as a go-between for Western agents and certain dissident factions. His execution would serve as a vivid warning.
An execution it shall be. Prepare the necessary papers for my signature.
At once, Comrade Minister.
Careful of that one, Ulanov. He has friends in high places and the arrogance to match.
I know. Two party officials dead. The local party secretary and our own investigator.
Look at the location.
North of Vorkuta. That's beyond the Arctic Circle.
Yes. In the heart of the Gulag, party officials are dying. Mysteriously. Doesn't that whet your curiosity, comrade?
Perhaps Comrade Vladimir would be anxious for an assignment such as this.
But I already told you. Vladimir has friends in high places. You have no such friends, Ulanov. Throughout your entire career, you have refused to cultivate them. Now all we have to refer to is your record for efficiency. A very impressive record, to be sure, but one in which it is very hard to read between the lines, to see the real man. That is how you always wanted it to be. Is it not, comrade?
Colonel Uyonov?
Yes, you must be Povin.
I am Party Secretary Povin.
I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, not long.
What time is it, Comrade Povin?
It's almost midday.
Is this as light as it gets?
I'm afraid so. We never even see the sun between October and April.
The checkist.
Gypsy music is forbidden in Moscow. Therefore, on behalf of the Central Committee, I order you to cease playing this decadent, superstitious trash. The next time you're in Moscow.
Typical party snobs. Comrade Secretary, does your party no longer respect age and protocol?
Colonel Uyonov, this is Titov, the village mayor.
Oh, welcome to our humble community. We offer you the traditional bread and salt and all the charms of the Siberian winter.
Thanks, comrade. Unfortunately, my visit will not be a long one. I merely wish to investigate the deaths of Secretary Borisov and Officer Andreev.
What is there to investigate? Borisov was torn apart by wolves, and Andreev cut his own throat.
I trust I will have the full cooperation of you and your fellow citizens.
We're at your disposal. You must realize, however, that we have little. Moscow makes many demands on our poor village.
Moscow makes demands on us all. If you'll excuse us. Is this village home for you, Povin?
No, I was born in Vorkuta, about 98 kilometers to the south. There's not much difference. You know, in Vorkuta we have saying, 12 months out of year we have winter. The rest of the time we have the summer.
I'll come to your office in an hour. You'll have all of your files in order for me when I arrive, of course.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I have to get used to the idea of darkness at noon.
Nalia, where are you? You catch cold. Yes,
Have we met? What's your name?
my name is Valentina. Valentina Orlova. But I'm sure we have not met.
No, I think you're right. But you look familiar to me. Even your name is familiar.
Do you say that to all the women exiles, Comrade Colonel?
Borisov Vladimir Valentinovich, your predecessor, a party secretary, age 43, found dead 6 weeks ago, Cause of death? Wolves. Andrei Yuri Arkipovich, age 52, a major in the Committee for State Security, found dead 11 days ago. Cause of death, suicide. Mayor Chitov, sentenced to 30 years internal exile for illegally distributing Bibles. Here's one given strict regime for anti-state activity. No murderers or thieves, I see. Povin, show me the file on a citizen named Valentina Orlova.
Wait, it may not be that easy. I have not been here long enough to locate all of the files. It may take a while.
You have another more pressing engagement?
Of course. Sure. My love, Valentina. One moment, please. Here. Yes.
Yes, this is the woman. Valentina Orlova, exiled by Stalin 50 years ago. 50 years ago? Do you know this woman? Povin, have you spoken to her?
No, Yes, I know this woman you're talking about, sure. She is a descendant of Valentina Orlova. Her daughter.
By the look of it, mother and daughter have much in common. Everything, I would say. I think it's time we had a look around. I want to see the bodies. Block of ice. Now, I understand why you insisted on bringing the hot water. Give it to me. Where was the body found?
In the woods behind the old church. The body was brought here in strict accordance with the procedures. We cannot bury bodies until the spring.
What about Borisov?
Borisov's remains were sent south to Vorkuta.
Jeez. No blood in the wound. This man's throat was cut after he was killed. Well, comrades, doesn't that fill you with curiosity? Perhaps I should visit the place where the body was found. This church must be over 300 years old. You see how small the onion-shaped dome is, how it had to be supported. Must be very beautiful inside.
Yeah, for many years after the revolution, this relic of Romanov decadence was used as a stable. Now it's been boarded up and forgotten.
Forgotten, you say, Mayor Titov?
Uh-huh.
Then these footprints that seem to go in and out of the entrance, they must be all but forgotten, too.
where we found Andreev's body. That patch of red snow.
He was already frozen.
No signs of a struggle, it seems. Did anyone happen to find a knife? A razor or a sickle, maybe? No. I find it very hard to believe that even a trackist is clever enough to cut his own throat without some sort of a knife. Especially after he's already bled to death. What about Borisov?
This way.
It's coming close.
Maybe we should go back.
Hear that? Someone's in trouble. Come on.
No, let me take care of this. Please.
No. What happened to me?
A bit of bad luck. You ran into a low branch in the dark. It happens all the time in these woods.
Boy. I must talk to Boy.
You'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Why am I not dead like Borisov and Andreev? Tell me, is it common around here to see a beautiful young woman feeding on a wolf she just killed?
You're feverish.
Don't patronize me, Tito!
What would happen if you were to suffer the same fate as Borisov and Andreev?
Moscow would probably send a detachment of the militia.
Exactly. That's why I plan to assist you in your investigation in any way that I can. I want to send you back to Moscow satisfied.
What?
Vorvalika. The undead. Creatures who drink the blood of other creatures and live forever. An old Romanian legend.
Old Romanian nonsense, you mean?
Is it? It's time for you to show me what you're hiding in your church, Comrade Mayor.
They are empty, Comrade Colonel. Because it is dark outside.
What are you? Vorvalika, vampire or a murderer pretending to be one?
Why don't you ask Povin?
Povin, what have you done to him?
They have done nothing, Colonel Uyonov. Nothing I did not want them to do. I am one of them by my own choosing.
Why?
One needs to be very strong to survive in Siberia. But now I have the strength to endure the terrible hardships that this country exacts on us. To endure. And perhaps, my friend, to thrive.
Titov.
They came here during the war. Driven across the countryside, farther and farther from their homeland, where they were being slaughtered like gypsies. At first we were afraid, and we tried to destroy them too. But then we realized that we had much in common. We are all exiles here, Ulyanov. We protect them during the summer when they sleep here in our church. They watch over us in the dark of winter, saving us from predators, taking blood from the wolves when they can, robbers and murderers when they must. There is no need for them to feed on us.
This is... They protect you. You protect them.
And who protects you, Colonel? We welcome the chance to feed on any commissar.
Valentina!
Why do we wait? It's obvious he's just like the others. You should have let us kill him in the woods today.
I let you have Borisov and Andreev because they were no more than animals. But this man, I believe, has a capacity to understand our arrangement. And hopefully goodwill, good sense to let us be.
Fool. You see what you want, not what is. He's KGB. He must die.
Believe me, I'm safe from them.
No, I don't believe you. I knew a wolf would get to me. One day. Quiet. We'll take you inside where it's warm. I'm warm. Already. Now you can tear me apart. He's out of your way. Destroy me like the others.
It wasn't supposed to happen.
And what was supposed to happen? Your safe haven is no more. You must know it is gone. After me will come the others. And eventually they'll win. They always win. When I was younger, I thought I could fight them. I thought I could make a difference. But for every life I saved, another 2 would be forfeit. And of late, I cannot even save that one life.
And if you had a weapon, something to fight them with.
I'm too old, comrade. Too old to make a difference.
But if you could, what if you had the strength to fight? And the ability to draw others to your cause? To fight them from within?
You talk of treason.
No more than a treason against the Russian people. By everybody, from the Tsars to the Chekists. Here, comrade, here is the real Russia. The old beliefs, the primal strength. That strength could be yours. Yours. To help right all the wrongs. All the sufferings of the people through the centuries. Do you dare to partake of that strength, comrade?
The matter has been completely resolved, comrade. This mayor, this Titov, he must have been quite an impudent fellow.
More than impudent. He was a liar and a murderer and a traitor to the state.
And the new party secretary up there, what did you say his name was again?
Povin.
Povin, yeah. You feel he can maintain order now that you have left?
Povin was indispensable to me in my investigation. I feel he is more than qualified to serve the Soviet Union ably and honorably in his current position.
Good. Well done, comrade. I'm only sorry we don't have more like you here.
You will, comrade. You will.